So my question for you is, how aware are you of your own thoughts? Hi, my name is Mike Pettigrew. I'm a best-selling author and a serial entrepreneur since 1987, and I help ordinary people to achieve extraordinary goals, but probably not in the way you might think. So how aware are you of your own thoughts? Because the truth is that modern scientific experiments have found that sensitive experiments can actually be influenced. The outcome of sensitive experiments can actually be influenced by the scientific experimenter. Now, this opens up all sorts of different possibilities. Basically, how you think does affect physical matter, and countless experiments discovered this. So my question to you is, how are your thoughts and your emotions affecting your day-to-day life? Because I can guarantee you that they are. Your dominant thoughts and your dominant emotions create the circumstances of your life. And I discovered this many years ago during a terrible crisis situation. I couldn't even feed my family. I'd lost everything. I had been very successful in business. I'd made some bad investments, some big mistakes, trusted the wrong people. Everything was swept away and I had no money to feed my family. It was that dire. And you know what? When you experience a lot of loss, it's very hard to remain optimistic. And my dominant thoughts and my dominant emotions went from being a very positive, optimistic, empowered person down to doubting myself, hating myself, berating myself, and expecting more bad stuff to happen. And when you carry the same negative thought processes again and again with emotion, you actually create a terrible situation for yourself. You actually can trap yourself in a situation that actually gets worse. So what's the solution? How do we change our dominant thoughts and our dominant emotions? If it is so important to do this, how do we do it? Especially when life is really difficult. Look, I've been there. When life is difficult. It's very hard even to get up in the morning. But I recognized, in fact, I picked up a book written over 100 years ago. This is my lifeline, and I realized this book was all about the power of gratitude, and I realized how far I had sunk. And I knew, I could see very clearly that if I was to change our situation, I desperately had to change my dominant thoughts and emotions. So I did this, what today I call my crazy gratitude experiment. And every 30 minutes of the day, I brought up gratitude. Now, how can you bring up gratitude when you're suffering so much? Well, you can. You can remember a time in your past where you felt deep, sincere gratitude. And just by dwelling on that thought, that memory, for a few minutes, gratitude starts to bubble up. And I got very good at this. I did it every 30 minutes of the day. And at the end of the first day, I felt totally different. At the end of 3 days, all sorts of amazing coincidences started happening. Amazing coincidences that affect me profoundly to this day. This is, over a decade and a half ago, longer. Everything changed once I changed my dominant thoughts and my dominant emotions. Once I changed my mindset from negative to positive, from expecting more bad stuff to expecting positive stuff, everything completely changed. So my invite to you is to test this for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Don't just take the word of scientists all around the world that our mind actually affects physical matter. Test it for yourself. Try this crazy gratitude for your experiment for yourself if you find you're in a difficult situation, or anytime you're going through a difficult time. Just test it for yourself. And if you are ready to get to your next level of success, abundance, freedom, wealth, and if you want to achieve all your goals faster, go to my website and download my free report an audiobook. It's called How to Achieve Anything 10 Times Faster, and you can download it for free, the audiobook and the report, at achievegoalsfast.com. That's achievegoalsfast.com. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Bye-bye.